Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Fisher. I really appreciate that. I like the note. You gave us a note there, and yes, are you going to be with Joel's? Is it Joel's class? Yeah. So Joel Fragamini and Mark Malig and Dane Morrison are going to be in that too, right? All right. So we've got some carpet up here. I forgot to mention we have thick shag carpeting. This is the carpet that swingers have on their wall. And if I don't know what a swinger has on their wall, I don't know anything about swingers like Nick Kelly does. All right, we are still digging deep into this lineup, and hey, listen, still got a good crowd. Give it up for the Detroit Tiger hat guy. He looks like Joel Fragamini a little bit. I like him. He's a good guy. Our next comedian coming to the stage is, I met him at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle, and he said, hey, I want to be on your show. And I said, just show the fuck up. And he did. And he told me he was running late, but he was honest. He's an honest comedian. I like it. Give it up for Jaded Jaden.
How's everybody doing tonight? So, anybody have memory issues?
What? Yes. I don't remember.
At least some of you are honest. I know everybody here has walked into a room not knowing what the fuck they walked in there for. There was a purpose, but they just couldn't remember. That's why I'm here reading these file cards tonight. Plus, it helps me to learn how to read. And I know what you're thinking, and yes, I do have a razor and clippers. Yes, I do drugs. Woo! But only caffeine and nicotine. Sometimes weed. Hold on, that edible's kicking in. You ever been on your knees looking for crack? Crack rock. And then you realize what a piece of shit you are. Not because you're on crack, but because you haven't vacuumed. There's breadcrumbs and lint everywhere. You're picking it up. The fuck is this? Fucking another breadcrumb, you piece of shit. You should have vacuumed. I saw a rainbow the other day. It made my asshole hurt just looking at it. You can laugh, it's okay, it's okay. Halloween is around the corner. Halloween is around the corner. What are you gonna go as? You have no idea. That's great. What about you? You're on your phone? Okay. What about you?
This guy.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Big sexy.
Yeah, thank you. The Detroit Tigers fan.
A Detroit Tigers fan.
That's very brave.
I'm going as a taxpayer so I can get fucked. Anybody else watch a movie and have unanswered questions?
Yes.
Thank you. Somebody does? I know everybody watches movies here. Bunch of non-participating motherfuckers, I tell you. Ask you a question? No. I'm not talking to that guy. Here. You know, I've always wondered what Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs did for a living. Was he a tailor? Or was he a seamstress? Or did it switch back and forth? I think he would kill it as being a Photoshop artist. Because, you know, cut and paste. Come on, that's fucking hilarious. That's all I did was cut and paste.
Too soon.
Too soon. The movie came out in '94, man. How fucking long are we gonna go with this? What about Kevin's dad in Home Alone? He had a huge half mansion and was able to pay for like 20 people's trips every Christmas.
We were just talking about that tonight.
What the fuck did he do for a living? Was he a drug dealer?
Probably.
The only way.
I figured it out. I have the answer to your problem that you were debating earlier. He was a gun runner. He sold them in South Chicago.
Right.
That's why they have the most shooting deaths. Ha!
It's all his fault.
Gotta think about these things when you're watching the movie. About me, I'm Irish, but I'm not affiliated in any way to Gaelic. Yeah, no Gaelic. I was also raised Catholic. And as a young boy, that's when I first realized I was not related in any way to Gaelic. I'm single by choice. I didn't enjoy it much when I was in a relationship. I was sitting up watching a movie, couldn't sleep, and she's like, "No, it's bedtime." I'm like, "Are you my fucking mother? Telling me it's bedtime? I'm not going to bed. You're going to bed. I'm not tired yet."
She wanted to fuck.
I did that earlier. Any Lions fans in here?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple, huh? Yeah, no wonder we suck. We have no fans. What do you think of the new quarterback, Jared Goff? He's all right. He's all right.
No Matt Stafford.
Right, he's not. And if you say his name really fast and don't pronounce your R's, you get jack off. Jack off with the pass. Jack off with the interception. Jack off loses the game again. I miss Stafford too, man. But the Lions, man, they're like a cheating girlfriend. You keep allowing back in your life, only to disappoint you again. You hope they changed, but then you see them getting game banged by the Giants. Heartbroken. Every fucking year. It's sad. I love football. I love women. In football, you can throw a red flag and challenge a play. Women with red flags are the same way. A challenge. No red flag victims out there. Nobody dealt with a woman with red flags before? Holy shit.
No, I have.
Thank you. I switched from caffeine to OJ to start my day, and I feel a lot better now. I talked to my doctor about why the transition from coffee to OJ made me feel better throughout the day. He's like, well, it's probably the vitamins, but I'm pretty convinced it's the vodka. Music is the soundtrack of life. It really is. Ever drive down the road and your gas light bings on? Bing! Oh, everybody has a full tank in this bitch all the time. Okay. Well, every time that light bings on, because music is the soundtrack to life, in case you forgot that line, if you're paying attention or not. All three of you. Every time that gas light beams on, it's all I hear is Bill Withers. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Bing! I'm very much going into places that raise my self-esteem. Golden Corral. That makes me feel better. Walmart. That's a really good one. Taylor, Michigan. Come on, shout out to Taylor, Michigan. Drop my cards. Anybody seen The Human Centipede?
Oh, yes. Jesus Christ.
That's a lovely movie, isn't it? It reminded me of trickle-down economics. Spoiler alert, you will eat shit. That is my time. I'm getting off the stage. You've been good, all three of you?
All three of us.
The throuple was laughing, that's right. Jaded Jaden in this corner, weighing in at 197 kilograms. That means that's a really big number. You're not that big at school. You're one of, you know. I just want to announce you as like a fighter, you know. Jaded Jaden! Okay, I'm really having a good time at the Bowlero. You know it's getting deep into the mic when the strobe light is on out on the bowling alley, right? Take a look out there. Everybody's still throwing balls at black lights and shit. But I love it. This is really cool. I like the fact that we can see what the hell they're doing over there. It's very voyeuristic. All right, our next comic coming to the stage runs probably the most populated open mic in Detroit. Probably maybe the most popular.